Hello world! Today I'm going to talk about, the shootings. The shootings in El Paso, Texas and in Dayton, Ohio. Today I'm going to do something different. Instead of having a pre-written script, I'm going to give you my hot take. This is big, personally, because I just woke up today and I heard the news that there's another shooting in Dayton, Ohio, right after the El Paso shooting, which was yesterday. And then I'm working. I woke up in a cold sweat, thinking, "Wow, I'm going to raise my kid in a country in the midst of a cultural war." Well, you know, first world problems, I guess, but this is big. This is really important because the problem with being in the first world country is that or everything that we create, everything that we make, we make ripples across this entire world. Just imagine Silicon Valley, right? We invented the computer, the internet, which could basically leverage really intelligent people and make them and allow one person do the work of thousands. And so yes, if we cannot raise our next generation into a force that helps the world, well, they might turn out to be a force that destroys it. So yes, this is really important. How well can Andrew Yang's freedom dividend heal this divide between the races, multiple race? And then help me think about this. Help me think this through. As a sci-fi author, I often talk to myself and think through a problem. And I don't know, maybe you guys can help me in the comments below. Tell me whether my thinking is right or wrong. The question is, can Andrian's freedom dividend stop the Civil War? Well, the cynical answer is no. Well, because you are giving people who have hate in their heart $1,000 a month, and so they could go out and buy more guns and ammos and hurt people, and that's sad. That's scary. But at the same time, when we give people $1,000 a month, saying thank you that you are an American citizen, you're part of us, you're part of this great nation. Join in the abundance of that we have, and we can all identify each other by the freedom that we got from this great nation we're part of, and that in a way would help us quell this hatred against each other. On the other hand, by saying that, we might also create this in-group, out-group bias. Everybody who is a American citizen versus everybody else, right? Because we have this, big not welfare state, but big, entitlement state we basically contribute to, right? So everybody else outside of this nation try to get in will be seen as an out-group, and everybody who's in there already is an in-group, right? Create a more isolated nation. Maybe. I don't know. At the same time, we might also attract the best of the people. The people who can contribute to making this nation greater. America appreciates its citizens, right? So that's a positive sign. With that said, the freedom dividend is neutral, right? It's a tool, just like a gun. It could be used by people for good or for bad. However, if I remember correctly, I do remember a study saying that people who get entitlement like freedom dividend, they are generally more happy than people who don't. Even if they don't work more. And there's also another supporting studies that I heard somewhere that after earning above certain amount, people are, I think it's like something, if you earn more than $50,000, any more additional income will not make you happier. And so I don't know. Would the freedom dividend actually make the cultural war worse, or will it make it better? I don't know. After hearing Tim Pool's make a Ghost in the Shell reference, I'm really thinking, wow, we are in the cyberpunk dystopia as described by Shiro Masamune. So I'll leave this question up to you. What do you guys think? Can Andrian's freedom dividend really help this racial divide that we have in this country? I really hope it does. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, and that's my rant.